Hello everyone, I am HammythePiggie and welcome to something new called the Pokemon X and Y anime reviews. Now I know I don't really do anime reviews, or I do Minecraft, but I want to see this new experience for me. I want to see how this will feel. I want to see the feedback and all this stuff. I like watching this stuff, so I want to see how I do it. So this is Pokemon episode 59, the date episode. So yeah, I'll say my review at the end. Well, now I'm going to talk about what happened in the episode, and then after that I'm going to talk about my opinions of the episode. So we start off in the Pokemon Center with Serena registering for Pokedex to register for the Tri-Pokemon. I can't say that. I don't know. Try to say that 5 times fast. I can't say it. And she gets Fennekin and Pancham out. She tells them if they're ready, and they're all smiling. You know, I like Pancham, man. Pancham can surf. That's what I like about him. I mean, he's not an HM slave, but he's awesome. So then Ash tells Serena good luck on it, and I think she probably will win. I will actually like to see that, but she just tell her good luck, and she says, okay, she smile like a good smile. And then we go to the opening, you know, blah. Yeah, the opening is not my problem. I don't know. I don't even know. I'm a derp. Whatever. Ash and the gang walk out of the Pokemon Center. They see all these decorations. They see a victory bell, a jump pluff, and they're all questioning, hey, what's going on? Ramos comes by and asks him, and tells him what's going on. He tells him about the festival, about the Vow Tree, and how the Vow Tree and the origins of the Vow Tree. So basically, a man with a skidoo built a house. He got a tree, a little tiny tree, and after that, it grew and grew and grew and grew. So now, that's after when Ramos tells him, and now Ash and the gang are asking Ramos, where is this Vow Tree? And Ramos points to the Vow Tree, and they're all shocked about it. Like, I'll probably be shocked, man. Gosh, that'll be cool. But yeah, Ramos's tree is basically his gym, is the Pokemon gym. Man, I couldn't say it right. Crap, let's say gym place, but whatever. Ramos still talks about that. After that, Ash and Serena are about to go shopping, so they let their Pokemon out, and they let Clement and Bonnie just take care of him. Whatever. So then after that, he tells Pikachu that they're gonna go shopping, and Serena tells Fennekin and Pancham that they're gonna go shopping by themselves. So Ash gets all his Pokemon. They all go with Clement and Bonnie, and so meanwhile it's just Ash and Serena alone. So Serena attempts to try to grab Ash's hand, but fails because Ash is just swinging his hand back and forth, so you know he can't see what's going on. So later on, Team Rocket is spying on them. Spying them through a window. I don't even know what store they're in. They look like they're like in a Hawaiian store. I don't know. Does it have like, you know those Hawaiian things that people have? Yeah. Then later, it jumps to a monorail scene where Ash looks out the window and he sees the glorious view of just Ash and Serena look out a window, and they see the beautiful view of the Cormarine City of their destination that they're gonna go to. After that, just shows some Pokemon. It just shows a Weeping Bell. I don't know why I like that Weeping Bell. Man, that Weeping Bell scares me. So after that, Serena's just looking at some stuff, and while Ash finds this weird Meowth ball Kirby. I honestly think this is a Kirby Meowth. I mean, I love to see Meowth in Smash, but too bad. So, I mean, Meowth is my boy, my home dog. You know, everyone loves Meowth. I don't know. I like Meowth. Meowth's pretty cool. I don't like Persian. Persian's, ugh. I don't like Persian. So meanwhile, as Serena's looking for some stuff, Ash gets a straw hat, and Serena's all like, yeah. So they all go wandering by themselves, and Serena's kind of getting disappointed. Not disappointed, but she's kind of getting that kind of down that she is not like having like kind of like the best day, or how she wanted to go, like how her day wanted to go. You know how like when you expect something, but your day didn't really like go how you want it to be, like that. Basically like that. So then later on, Serena finds this wedding dress, so I'm assuming she wants to have a wedding. I don't know, she's too young. So yeah, and then the episode transitions to Bonnie and Clement, and the Pokemon are just, you know, just having fun. Halutra's just doing its things. They all get in line. And then Gumi is dehydrated on Luxio. So for some reason, Luxio's all worried, I know. And then Bonnie's all like, oh my gosh, I need to go save him. So she gets water as like fast as she can. Supersonic speed. Gumi drinks the water, and he's all filled up now. And later, Chespin's all like, Chespin! He steps on Pancham's toe. Pancham's all like, bruh. Then they all get mad at each other. It's weird, man. They look like they look. What are they basically? They look. I don't know. I know Panchamp's a panda and Chessman. I don't know what easy, but they look like the same animal for some reason. And then later, Bonnie sees this, and Bonnie's all like, "Stop, stop!" And then, just ruckus happens. But then they transitions to Ash just walking around, and then there's a guy trying to sell all the stuff, you know, advertising his stuff. He just tosses all this stuff like a Rocky helmet, a substitute doll, Lotad, and some other digital devices. I don't know what that is. TVs or something? Pokemon TVs? I'm thinking Techi TVs from Fire Red. I don't know. And then later, so much stuff he couldn't carry all. He falls down on the ground. And then for some reason, I don't know how, but it transitions for Sunset. I mean, it's pretty weird how like they've been all alone in Sunset. So Ash is by the bay and he sees he hasn't got a gift for his Pokemon yet. And later Serena just walks out the door with a shopping bag or two. No, looks like 2 shopping bags. For some reason, I don't know why. I don't know. Just for some reason, it looks like 2 shopping bags. I think it's just 1. I don't know. You know, illusions. Ugh. So they finally meet back to each other on the monorail station, and then they both walk into the monorail, and then a party ball goes off. It's Smash Brothers, and they give him. So all the train workers there, the monorail workers, stop and give Ash a present, and then later, you know, it jump cuts to what's gonna go on and stuff. So that's the break. And for the Pokemon, who's that Pokemon? They show Dunsparce. Well, I don't know why. I don't know who. But I don't know why they choose Dunsparce, you know. They should choose a Kalos Pokemon. I don't know, it's weird. So then the monorails, they greet him again. Well, it goes back to when they greet him. And they give him this little tiny yellow present with a red bow on it. After that, while they're on the monorail, while Ash and Serena are on the monorail, they're just talking that Ashton got a gift. They open it just for a little bit. And I thought it was like a bracelet. Like, I honestly don't know what it is. Is it a ribbon? Is it a bracelet? I honestly thought it was like a bracelet thing. It's something blue. I don't know. Come on. It's hard to watch it. So, they're all talking about getting a gift for their Pokemon, which Ash hasn't. Serena tells him. So, Ash just gets up, starts running off the station, and Serena cannot catch up. Ash runs to the forest. He runs and tries to get some stuff. Meanwhile, it transitions to, I guess, where people are starting going to the Vow Tree, putting on the presents for the Pokemon. Later on, Serena just goes back where Clement and Bonnie are, and just talks and talks and talks. Well, meanwhile, they tell him about the gift of Pokemon, and Bonnie realizes that she doesn't have a gift for her Pokemon. So Pikachu and Dedenne, I don't know what they're doing. But so, Bonnie comes up with the idea, so he gets a Pokemon all in line. And the Dedenne trips. He almost trips, and then Frogadier, my boy Frogadier, just grabs Dedenne and, you know, helps him to not make him fall. So later on, well, not later on, but after that, Bonnie gets a paper and a pencil or marker, whatever, and realizes that she's probably gonna draw something. No wonder. Let's see what it is. And while they're talking, it transitions to Ash, and Ash comes up from the grass, like right in front of him, a big giant Dunsparce. I don't know why giant. I thought Dunsparces were tiny. I used to actually be scared of Dunsparces, man. God, they scared me. Like, look at those eyes. Don't you guys know those eyes? But yeah, after that, Ash tries to get his Pokeballs, but he realizes he doesn't have no Pokeballs, so he gets all down and has a little, I don't know what those are, purple lines. I don't know. They're in Sonic Unleashed too. I don't know why. But after that, Clement and the gang, Ash is not there, look outside and they see the whole town's all decorated for the ceremony or the Vow Tree in the present. Later, Ash comes back with a bag full of whatever's in there. I don't know. Whatever's in there. It looks cool. I actually like that. I mean, he's like Santa Claus. I just need to put his Photoshop to him, Santa Claus. Santa Claus Ash. That'll be cool, man. I want to see that. But other than that, let's not get carried away. Ramos talks to them, and he comes. Ash puts the thing on the ground and makes a big sound, where everyone puts their presents all to the Vow Tree. Later on, a little tiny vacuum, a little hidden vacuum, sucks up all the presents, which I don't get is how a little tiny vacuum, like, it's a little tiny vacuum, probably like a hole I don't know, that's a good example. But I don't know, it's a little tiny hole and it vacuums everything. I don't know how it can vacuum Ash's bags or, yeah, I don't know. And everyone's all panicking. People are all like, oh no, our presents. So later on, Frogadier uses Water Pulse and stops the vacuum. And later, you know, Team Rocket does their little introduction, how they always do every episode. And while they have the presents, they all have a Pokemon fight to the death. The presents open, and you know, Jesse and James send out their Pokemon, and Pikachu, Bunnelby, Chespin, and Fennekin use Pikachu uses Thunderbolt. Fennekin uses, I think that's Pin Needle. Yeah, I don't even know what Bunnelby has. I think it's like something, a move. And Fennekin uses Flamethrower. I don't know what Bunnelby has. I don't like to see. I'll find out. And it blasts the Team Rocket away. That's probably really the shortest Team Rocket fight ever. Because this episode is mainly based on, you know, gifts and, I don't know, Christmas feeling. I get that. I think everyone who saw this video got like a Christmas vibe. I mean, Christmas was about 2 months ago. And it was last year, actually. Ew. It's funny how it's last year. But other than that, let's get started. Okay, sorry about that. Let's just check something. But they all open their gifts, and they all find their gifts, and Ramos makes his speech while everyone's holding their gifts. He turns on the Vow Tree. Everyone is amazed. And and Bonnie makes a drawing of all the Pokemon that everyone has. Actually, I like the drawing. Actually, I like how Bunnelby and Dedenne and everyone looks. I mean, you know, I can't really see it closely. I mean, I'll love to see it, man. It looks cool. And Serena gives a pink and white bow to Fennekin and some sunglasses, like some black sunglasses, to Pancham. And then Fennekin's all surprised, and then Pancham's all like, kind of like, you know. And then later, Fennekin hugs Serena, and Pancham's all like, that's what he's like. He's basically like, oh, okay. After that, Clement makes what his invention he was making all this time was a music box. It was a little music thing. Man, I can't really describe it. I'm saying a wind-up music box. You know, when you wind it up, it's kind of like a Jack-in-a-Box, and it shows all 3 of his Pokemon: Chespin, Bunnelby, and Luxio. They're all smiling, and all the Pokemon love it, and it just makes me happy. Like, that moment probably made my day. I mean, I just love, I don't know, that looks just so creative. It really does. And then later, Ash gets this big giant thing. He opens it up, and there's a bunch of berries, like orange berries, cherry berries, prison berries, ralst berries, whatever, you name it. And then all the Pokemon dig in. All Ash's Pokemon dig in. And later, Team Rocket is on the branch, just, you know, since he got blasted away. Meow finds a gift, and Pumpkaboo, Inkay, and Wobbuffet find the gift. And Meowth gets all emotional, and so he goes where Jesse and James are. And Pumpkaboo and Inkay go where Jesse and James on. And then Wobbuffet is the last one. He jumps on and crashes the branch. And it's just funny. I don't know why. Wobby Wada. But Wobbuffet, they all crash down the ground. Oh, Wobbuffet, you're clumsy. And then it jump cups all the way to some Pokemon. And then there's no story giving something to Wigglytuff. I don't know what actually Wigglytuff got. I'd like to see. So then later, the Dedenne and Chespin join on Ash's berries. For some reason, I don't know why. It seems like they're not really eating the... it seems like it's not like done yet. And little Luxio and Bunnelby are still looking at the wind-up music box. I mean, if I was a Pokemon, I would admire that thing, man. That thing looks awesome. It really does look awesome. And, dude, it really does. But other than that, they just keep on eating it. And Serena puts on the accessories for them. They all look cool. I mean, Fennekin's bow is like kind of like in his right, like around his right ear. And then Pancham's glasses replace his red glasses with the little shades. I don't know, dark shades, black sunglasses. And then later they find a gift under all the presents, and they're wondering who it is. Clement opens who it's from, and it's from Serena. Serena opens the gift, and she finds out it's the dress for the next episode. Episode 60, the Tripokemon. Man, I can't say it. Okay, and Nurse Joy tells them that, yeah, it was from her mom. So then they do Skype chat. No, they video chat with the mom, and they thank each other, and you know, the mom says good luck and stuff. I didn't watch English stuff. So they all go out and they see the Vow Tree from all the way. They see the Vow Tree from the Pokemon Center, and Ash gives a gift to Serena, which is the present that he got from the train station. So he gives it at the train station, and Serena's all surprised, and will treasure it forever. And while Ash rubs his nose, typical Ash when he rubs his nose, they all look at the fireworks, and the Vow Tree fireworks come on, and then you see Ash and Serena all together, and then right behind them is all the gang and all the Pokemon. And that was the end of the episode. That was actually a really cool episode. Now here's my thoughts on the episode. The episode itself was actually a really good episode. I mean, I was disappointed at first, but it was really nice. I love more development. Like, I don't know, I guess more development towards the Pokemon itself. Like, they care. Like, everyone should care about Pokemon. They don't leave one behind. And it was all basically an equal, like, everyone was equal. Every Pokemon was equal. There was no, like, oh, no favoritism. And that's what I like. And that's what Pokemon should be. Always should be. And that's why I like it. And this episode probably was disappointing to a lot of Amourshippers. I'm a Amourshiper. I was disappointed. But then later, I just saw it. And I was like, maybe I should not take, things for granted. But, if I see an episode title, I won't get fooled from it. Next episode, which will be the Kalos Queen and the Serena's grand debut, I'm looking forward to that episode. I'm not hyped about it. I was overhyped about it. Everyone was overhyped about it. But I'm actually really hoping to what to expect and just to see. I've seen the previews. I'm excited to see Saturday's preview, Get TV. I don't really watch Get TV, but I watched it. But I only just watched it for the previews. That's probably what I watch, Get TV. But I'm not gonna go off topic. But all this episode, I probably rate it, let's see, a 9 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10, but 9 out of 10. I mean, 10 out of 10, just because, 10 out of 10. Because it was a really good episode. I really liked it. It's just, I don't know, it seems weird that how, like, they separated, but it's writers, basically on writers. I like the episode. I'll give it a thumbs up. I recommend it. You guys should watch it. Or if you guys really do watch it, what's your ideas? Down below. Comment below. That little thing. Also, guys, this has been HammythePiggie. I just want to try something new to see on my channel. I might do, like, prediction videos. I don't know. I'm thinking of doing one about, predicting. I'll be surprised. It'll be a surprise for what's going to be. But, yeah, that's basically it, guys. I have been HammythePiggie. And this has been Pokemon X and Y Anime Review Episode 59. The date episode. This has been really awesome to record. I've actually had fun recording this. Whoa. Oh, my voice. Oh, God. I think I'm gonna die. Whatever. But, bye-bye, everyone. And have a safe day. Have a safe Friday. Have a safe weekend. Have a good weekend. For all those 3-day weekends or 2-day weekends, you get President's Day. But, bye-bye, everyone. And remember to subscribe, like, and bye-bye.